Kings of Joburg, Kings of Johannesburg. Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. I'm Lydia and I'm your host for today. So we'll take a look at a Netflix series titled Kings of Joburg, Kings of Johannesburg. We know Johannesburg, like the short form or the slang, is Joburg. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. Let's get started. In this video, we'll take a look at the film, the episodes. It came with 6 episodes. We'll review the entire episodes and then we'll talk about the whole story in general. So first of all, I'll read the synopsis of the series. It says that the Masari brothers rule Johannesburg's criminal underworld, but a supernatural family curse threatens to destroy them. The Masari brothers rule Johannesburg criminal underworld, but a supernatural family curse threatens to destroy them. So this is what the series is about. This is a short story, like a summary of it. So when I watched it, criminal, in the start of the first episode was robbery. The film is trying to tell us that their main focus is on robbery because they are criminals. So when I watched it, it's a film that when you don't pay close attention to it, you will not really get the storyline. Even after watching the whole 6 episodes, you will not really get the storyline. So you have to focus on it, really pay attention to it. That is if you want to enjoy it. It's an African thing, and you know, Africans, we are not so used to, or we are not very perfect at the Western world, how they depict their criminal movies. Like, you feel the quality and you really enjoy it. So when you are watching a movie from South Africa, definitely Africa, you shouldn't have a very high expectation for it, else you might be disappointed. So the story is about brothers, 2 brothers, and they are criminals. But one of the brothers turned himself into the police because he wanted to stop what he was doing. He wanted to live a new life. He wanted to turn into a green leaf, like new leaf. So eventually he served his sentence in the police custody or in prison, and then he was released. On the day he was released, there was a crime at a bank, and they wanted to say he was the one who caused it, but I don't know, it was his brother. What makes this story a little bit different from the other action movies, especially, foreign action movies I've seen, is this one has a bit of spirituality in it. Yeah, so the king of the robbery or the king of the criminals has gone for some spiritual strength that makes him invisible at a point. That doesn't make him you don't catch him, but you know that they are stealing. You know there's robbery going on and they are never caught. When I watched the film into details, I realized that this was a family lineage. It's something that started from their dad, and then he has transferred it to his children. And I'm sure it will go on and on and on, because they also have a son, and their son is also having that same attitude of those criminal attitude. So this is a family legacy or a family lineage that they want to keep till their last days. Yeah, so that's what I think the story is about. And the part that makes this story emotional is his daughter was killed. One of the criminals' daughter was killed. As I said earlier, if you don't really pay attention to it, you won't get it. Yeah, so I can't really pinpoint something extraordinary that I enjoyed. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint. It doesn't mean I didn't pay attention. I did pay attention. I like it, but I don't really like it like it. It's also because I had a very high expectations for it. Yeah, because when I see a criminal series, I was really having a very high expectation. So if you haven't seen it yet, don't raise your expectations so high. Know that it's an African series and anything can happen. I'm not trying to limit what we do, but we know our movies are different from outside. And if you are a fan of watching outside movies a lot, watching such a movie produced in Africa or by an African or something, if you have a very high expectations for it, you might be disappointed. So watch it with a clear mind. Yeah. So that is it. So the movie was acted in South Africa because of the way they were showcasing the places. Yeah. So the movie is basically about criminals robbing, getting rich, building a class, like that's fantasy style. There was a part that one of the brother's son was shot and he wasn't taken to the hospital. He was home treated, meaning that the bullet in his body was brought out at home by the family or something, and there was something tied around his neck as protection. That is how come I'm saying that we still have this African way of making movies in this high class international movie title. Like this title, when you see it, you have a very high expectation for it, but we still have that African way, like spirituality, talisman, protection, that's those things. Yeah, so be prepared to see such things in the movie. This is season 1 to 6, episode 1 to 6. I think I wouldn't give it a 10 over 10. I'll give it maybe 6 over 10. Yeah, because I don't really get the storyline, and I understand that it's a series. So maybe the other subsequent ones will make me understand it better. I don't really get the storyline, what the main point is, because the police, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know what to say, but yes, I'll give it a 6 over 10. Have you seen it, and what do you think about it? Do you think I am exaggerating that is that bad? No, it's not bad. It's average. It's an average movie for us. So let's show appreciation. Let's watch it. Let's comment. Let's give it our all, and let me know your thoughts on it. Have you watched it? Did you like it? How did you see the review? Do you agree with what I'm saying, that the movie is good, but if you have a very high expectation for it, you might be disappointed? And also, if you don't pay attention, you might miss the storyline. You might really miss the storyline. You might get confused. It might get boring. It might get dull. Yeah, because I was expecting it to be a criminal movie. So like every time things are going on, it might get boring. It might get dull. But if you want to finish it, kindly finish it. And I'm also saying that maybe it's this way because it's a series. So the other subsequent episodes, maybe season 2, will make us get the connection better. Yeah, so this is the review of Kings of Joburg, Kings of Johannesburg. And yeah, so as usual, if you're new to this channel, I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share. I'll meet you in another